Welcome back, everybody. It's Super John Bombo here. We haven't made a video in quite a while, but we're hopping back in it because Ninja Kiwi just dropped something freaking ridiculous. So before we go over like all the details, I just gotta show you guys this this thing that was kind of a surprise to everybody. The Spike Factory just got a Spactagon upgrade. The MMMF or Mega Massive Munitions Factory, or I think what most people are going to call it, the Spactagon. I mean, come on, how can you not? The Spactagon is here. I mean, it looks really freaking cool. We got to show it off. But before we get there, you guys kind of know I've been struggling with life. If you want to support me, best way to do it is using my creator support code. It's SJB. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to try to get back into the videos soon, but I just cannot guarantee anything with my life right now. Any which way, there are some new things coming to the game besides the Spactagon. There's some new trophy things. There's most likely a new hidden achievement, question mark. Of course, there's a couple new quests for us. And possibly one of the most interesting things is the new map, Tar Pits. Oh no, wait. Not Tar Pits. Spa Pits? Question mark? So there's... what is going on here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas where the Bloons can leave on us. That's pretty interesting. There's a weird little loop-de-loop over here, loops through over there, loops up in the top, comes all the way down to the bottom here. So if you guys don't know, BTD6 had a map called Tar Pits, I believe, and it was an extreme map. Not just an expert map, it was an extreme map. That was one of the most difficult ones in the game because it had 5 entrances and 5 exits, and they were just like a tiny little loop, basically. It was super crazy difficult. So this brings back some interesting memories of real challenges coming to the game. Anyway, we still haven't lost because we had 5 sets of spikes, and eventually they all must leave the original entrance here. Holy crap. Okay. So this map is really interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's kind of a remake of one of the old maps, which is kind of fun and cool. You know, like brings back a little bit of nostalgia or something like that. But it's different. It's not just a remake. It's a unique take on it. And they made it a beginner map, which is kind of wild. And then on top of that, we have to look at it and say, well, is it one of the easiest maps in the game? I mean, most of the times going around 2 or 3 times is kind of like the max that we normally get here. I made it to round 15 with a Geraldo Dart Monkey combo, and that was my first shield life lost. I was able to get the Quincy action figure and a banana farm going before I built anything else in this game. That's kind of wild. So I don't think the map is longer than logs. I don't think so. I can't guarantee it. I haven't looked into the data yet or anything like that or done any tests. Oh crap. I'm just gonna buy it. We're gonna get a sub. And I think I gotta get a Spike Factory soon. I wanted them to get a lot of pops here, obviously, so we can get a high-level Paragon today. But the question is, does it become one of the best maps for a late game? And when I just say late game, I mean, like, is it the best possible map to go to the highest possible round? Is this going to be the new map that is the new highest round game of all time? Or weird challenges can be done on this map that no other map could ever be done before? Can we do a wizard start and have it survive until round like 15 or 17 or something like that and allow us to build a super monkey or something crazy? Like, these are hard things to do that not a lot of maps can pull off, and I think it's going to be fun to do some weird tests here. So the goal of today's video is just to get a maxed out Spactagon and just see how far we can go. I want to get a full 100 out of 100, and I kind of just want to show you guys my journey throughout this process here. It's going to go pretty quick. I'm just going to kind of like jump ahead around 60, 70, 80, and then 100, and once we finally get the Spactagon close, might test it out and see like what happens when we get to it. But I'm excited for it. The one thing I do want to mention really quickly, though, is obviously I haven't made a video in a long time, and a lot of people are probably like curious, like what's going on with your life right now, and I just want to be straight with you guys. I like giving good news, and when it's not good news, I don't want to talk about it. So at the moment, we're just going to leave it as is and just say eventually you guys will maybe hopefully figure it out. So we're playing on hard right now, not on easy. So this would be like a normal-ish situation and what we could expect to try to get the Spactagon. I'm not like absolutely going ham on this stuff, but I've got 3 banana farms going for me right now. I've got my Quincy action figure worth 60 grand already. Could we be a little more efficient? Sure. Probably by going a little less Spike Factory action in the front. Sure, we could probably make that happen. But right now is kind of like a pretty good case scenario of how hard it's going to be to get this Paragon in a real game or even against a boss blue. Okay, we just made it to free play right now. We've got 2 5th tier towers already. We're going for the last 5th tier, which of course is the super mines. As far as positioning goes, I will be the first person to admit, putting him in the very, very front here may not be the best idea. Okay, like, realistically, putting a Spectagon in the back of the map is usually optimal, but I kind of just want to see him closer to the front of the map. You know what? Maybe this one would be better. This one allows me to throw some out over here, throw some out down here, and throw some out at the very end, which is, like, kind of good, like, all around. That's why I like the perma-spike here, because nothing's going to get through here, so I can, like, play faster, and then I make sure nothing actually sneaks through the back of my map here. So I think I'm going to get the super mines here anyways, just to, like, kill things faster, but eventually I think the Spactagon has got to be my perma-spike. Oh, he's here, the super mines, 135. How much is this Spactagon going to cost? Technically, you probably already know. $800,000 on medium or $864 on hard. That is one of the most expensive Paragons in the game. Wow. Goliath Doomship is more expensive at $972. Wizard Paragon's pretty close at $810. And admittedly, Master Builder's like close at $702, but that is still a pretty beefy Paragon. I expect it to be pretty gosh darn good. What? 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 I lost. I lost with my super mines in the front here. I guess that's not a good place to put him on round 98. Okay, we're gonna have to move him around, I guess, real quick. Like, okay, that's okay. No big dealio. We're gonna throw him in the back here, and I think this has gotta be a much more efficient place to put him. If not, they must have nerfed the crap out of super mines. I do not remember ever losing around 98, ever. Even if I put him in a crap-tastic spot. All right, we're currently on around 126. We've got things going okay so far. We've got about 8 million of our pops here, which is only about half, technically. But I do have some Geraldo totems here, some Paragon totems, so I'm thinking we need to get a little bit more, and we'll check where we're at. I also kind of underestimated how much money I was going to need, and I had to build a lot more farms, because Geraldo totems, oh my god, they're expensive. I do think that people are going to have an absolute blast playing this with the boss battles, because you can go boat farming so hard, and I didn't even think about it for some reason until now. It's like I'm getting rusty or something, or my brain is dying of a disease. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to build some merchant ships really quickly, see if we can get some extra cash, because I'm still behind. And then we're going to get that Spactagon going in just a second here. What the heck? Is there a glitch going on here? DDTs didn't kill me this time. Okay. That's really confusing. I think we just got to Spactagon it, bro. I think we just got to do it. We just got to say, screw you, game. We're going to have to do it right here, right now. I know you guys are about to have a Spactagasm. Okay, we're a little too excited for our own good, but you know what? It's time. Oh, talk about cutting it close. 864, we're able to get 888,000. 892 without selling Geraldo. Oh, and the Ice Tower. Okay, 919. Is this going to be a level 100? We're going to do all my money here. Every single dollar we've got. Come on, give me a level 100 here. Give it to me. 92. Okay, I'll be the first person to admit this was way more difficult than I thought. I am not used to getting Paragons legit. I usually just go in the challenge editor and just say screw it and go for it. And then on top of that, there's a glitch going on. Look at this. Look at this. The Legend of the Night is randomly deciding that a Bloon just snuck through over there. Why is that happening? Because randomly. This may be a bad idea to do this Spactagon test here. Randomly, the Bloons are just going to go through one of these random caves over here. And it's mostly DDTs randomly deciding to go through this one or whatever. And it's really weird. Anyways, we're going to try for it again on the next round here. So we're going to see if we can finally get the 100. Finally, baby. Cool, hopefully. Crossing our fingers. We officially got 50 Paragon totems now. Oof. Alrighty then. Let's check it out. Get ready for your Spectagasm. I know we ruined it last time. This time, hopefully, we don't. Come on! 90, are you kidding me? DDT sticking through. I've wasted like 5,000 plus monkey money so far. 2 ruined Spectagasms in a row. Let's hope we don't have a third. Oh, max it out. Give it to me. 100! Here he is, Gordon Ramsay in all of his might, the mega massive munitions factory. It's got 2 different abilities here. Technically, 3 different abilities. It's got an automatic carpet of spikes throughout the entirety of the map. Oh, let's hope we don't die. Are we just going to die automatically here? No, make it powerful. Oh, it's good. Look at this. Carpet of spikes all throughout the map, all the time. Oh, it's taking down bads like that. Suck my balls. Frickin' DDTs, man. They leak wherever they want. All right, I'm going to give it one more try, and then we're going to have to try a different map. We just have to. But it's got 2 different abilities here. It's got the spike storming mines, which... ooh, look at the... Whoa. Does this have a true sun god type ability here? Dang, I don't know what this means yet, but that is cool. Or is that just because this is a level 100 Paragon, and they just, like, added that in there? I haven't played in a while, guys. I've been bad. But, ooh, look at this. Look at... Oh, my God, look at all those explosions. Holy crap. Spray and pray. And then we've got this... Woo! It's like nuclear missiles all over the map. Oh my God, everywhere. How powerful are they? It's a little hard to tell exactly how powerful they are, but you get the abilities. Whoa, look at how fast this thing comes back. Or does it? It just gets used really quickly, and then it has a long cooldown that doesn't show up for some reason. Oh, and then you can just blow its load. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my God. I mean, there's a lot of loads going on right now. A lot of ruined spiked gasms and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the way it's got to be. It's got spikes everywhere. Round 163. This is a good example of how we can't possibly lose, right? So those things are just randomly exploding because they exist, I think. Unless the balloons became invisible for a little while. Glitchy? Much? I'm as confused as you guys, to be completely honest. I think the ceramics are invisible right now. The ceramics have become invisible for some reason. Maybe as an anti-lag feature. I think my balloon size is like normal and everything, so this shouldn't be a thing. Okay, well, any which way, don't want to complain right now. Look at the pop count on this. We've got 18 million pops right here. By the way, big shout out to Ninja Kiwi. You know, I will often forget to do it. Big shout out to Ninja Kiwi for being nice and awesome and giving us the update early so we can check it out and have fun with it. I appreciate it so much from Ninja Kiwi, and I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me in my, I don't even know what to call it, my time of need. Just a really, really, really rough patch in my life right now. So, just want to say thank you again, guys, for supporting me any small way, even just liking the video or hitting subscribe or whatever. Like, it really does mean a lot. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to keep up with the videos. You guys know, if you guys know me and if you've been paying attention to my channel at all for a while now, I've been a YouTuber for over 10 years now, and for approximately 9 years of that, I went every single day without missing a video. Yeah. I don't know very many other people who, and I don't want to like toot my own horn or anything like that, but like who had dedication to try to make sure that they had something for people to watch every day. You know, I was like, you know, if I'm not there for you, who's there for you? You know, and then I just couldn't keep up. I started doing every other day, and then I got so busy and so sick that I just didn't want to do anything. So. Any which way, thank you guys. Thank you, truly. Alright, maybe we're beyond the really, really bad part here, and we can just kind of like solo this thing for a long time here. If we lose to a single DDT, I'll keep continuing, and maybe Ninja Kiwi will be like, yo, Chris, we're gonna like just give you 10,000 monkey money for free, because we feel like it, because we feel bad for you. And we feel like we screwed up tar pits for some, or spa pits for some reason. So I don't know which one of my abilities is more, cool. I kind of like just have the ability, if all the balloons get on the screen, just go boo and just blow them all up, because that's just cool. The cool aspect of that is really awesome, but also you have to time it. And anything in a timing when DDTs are moving ridiculously fast at the end of the game, or you have to be there to actually specifically activate it instead of just kind of like low-key letting the game play itself. They're all actives with these Paragons. They're not just chilling. You gotta go. You gotta be there. You gotta be pressing buttons. You gotta time things. And I'll admit that makes it... It's not my style of gameplay. I like to put the game down and watch it play itself. I think that's cool. Like, I built the strategy. I built the defense. I don't need to micro every single second to play the game. But I also understand for boss battles and stuff like that, like making sure that you have all the things necessary to be better at the game, and to actually the true tryhards that really do want to like make the game really advanced and cool and crazy. They've got that ability to do that. So, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I love the Paragon design so far. I mean, just look at it. It looks freaking cool, and I like that the level 1s versus the 25s versus the 50s versus 75s are all different, and you get to see that like upgrading over time. Just like see the coolness factor of this thing. I mean, like, this looks okay. It looks cool. Kind of looks like a weird-looking, like, thing just popping out of the ground there, a little silo or something. I will say that the carpet of spikes here, I don't want to say underwhelming, but out of everything here, it's probably the most underwhelming to me. Like, if you're going late game here, it's probably doing almost nothing. I mean, like, we're barely even popping ceramics and rainbows here. Sure, it's like a Spirit of the Forest for late game, but, like, it's better, obviously, you know, because we're taking out even super ceramics and everything. So, like, you can still kill them, but it's nothing amazing here. Not taking down Moabs or anything. And obviously doing almost nothing to a bad one. Look at this, oh my god, damage. It's like 300 a second. It's like nothing, you know? And it's like 2 of them, so it's really like 150 damage a second. It's like garb. But everything else about it is wicked, wicked powerful. Specifically, the super mines just becoming super mega Paragons, factory mines, that makes it one of the most powerful things in the game. Alright, so we gotta do something really quickly here. We just gotta chill and wait this out. If we can survive to round 200, this is probably officially the best Paragon in the game. If we can't survive to round 200, that's okay. But it shows that it is pretty parallel to a lot of the other Paragons in the game, in my opinion. But honestly, so far, I am impressed. I think it's good. I think it's solid. I think it's huge. I think it's cool. I think it's fun, too. I think that's one of the main things to talk about. Like, the funness level of any Paragon is always important here. I just wish that I could, like, move it around. It would make it just that much more epic. Imagine when we can get the frickin' 5th tier heli pilot going, and we can move Paragons around and let them fly around with the heli pilot as well. I cannot wait for that. I think it's going to be so cool, and I hope Ninja Kiwi does that. Straight up, I hope they allow you to do that. If they don't, I'm going to be honestly probably a little upset. Anyways, let's blow this crap up. Just boop. Oh, actually, we kind of missed him a little bit, but didn't even take down some of my gods there. Okay, okay. You know, I didn't realize how good these mines are when they shoot down. You know, like, yes, you can explode them, but also when they hit the ground, they also do, like, a lot of damage. So, holy crap. Check this out, though. Woo! Big blown up. Okay. Yeah, that's big. That's beefy. You got to use them up really fast, though, otherwise they seem to explode on their own. Yeah, see, that's doing a little, like spike mines explosion thing with Jig. All right, let's blow it all up. Boom, 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 all over the place. The explosion size is huge, by the way, and I think one of the most impressive things for me is very little lag. Lag always kills the Paragons. Like, the Apex Plasma Master just ruins the game sometimes. But this guy, I'm seeing 0 lag so far. So far, being the key part. Okay, technically our first loss here with the Spactagon is on around 189. Again to a single DDT though, and it was because I wasn't microing. So I'm going to replay it here to see if we can survive. I don't think I'm going to have enough money ever. But if I could get a quick Legend of the Night, I know this sounds weird, but like just saving 1 DDT from killing me wrongly might actually be worth it to get that guy. But again, I don't think I'm going to have enough money to make that happen, so we'll see what happens. So I just had a really random thought. So far, all of the Paragons have been a 5th tier 555 tower, basically, just combining them all together to make them a super duper powerful tower. But I feel like they should just do something silly and stupid at some point. Ninja Kiwi is known for doing silly, stupid things every once in a while, and usually... And I wouldn't even mind if they just change it eventually. Like, they're just like, okay, people didn't like the design. They thought it was stupid. But just something silly and different. For example, oh crap. Here we go. Round 197, by the way, almost 200. Just like, instead of, like, it would have been perfect to do a tack shooter. Like, just call it the tack. And just make it like a stupid little, like, pink little tack shooter looking thing. And it's just unbelievably powerful. With damage or something. Just shoots out regular attacks, no good range or anything, and just goes and kills everything around it. It would have been a perfect Paragon. It's stupid. People be like, oh yeah, you're going for the attack? You know, I don't know. They could do it with a boomerang too, just like straight up have it be a boomerang. Oh, we already have a boomerang Paragon. See, I can't talk myself up into it. The mortar, just have it be one regular mortar, but have it be like a kind of small-ish explosion, but just have it do unbelievable amounts of damage. Unbelievable amounts of damage. Oh, there we go. We're on 198, but I wasn't using my abilities again. Okay, we actually lost to multiple different Bloons here, though. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I think it's over. I can't spend 1,500 monkey money, man. That's just too much for me. Round 198, we probably could have gotten further, but because we had to restart, we didn't have anything on the screen, and we just instantaneously die here. Any which way, I don't want to say I'm in love with the Paragon, but it's got a lot of cool factors to it. I think it's one of the best solo usable Paragons in the game, just for survivability, because it like doesn't let Bloons sneak through generally. I like it. It's got some weaknesses to it for sure, but overall, it is a solid, very good Paragon. Probably going to be able to survive to over 200 if you use them properly. It's absurd. That's absurd. So anyways, if you guys do want to be absolute gentlemen or gentlewomen, the easiest way to support me is just by going to the creator support section and typing in SJB. I really appreciate it so much, guys, especially if you're planning on buying anything related to the Paragon, or if you're finally going to try out Rogue Legends, which they got a pretty decent update here. I definitely want to try this out and see how I like it, but so far, it seems like they're actually continuing to update it. It's not just a one and done. They're like, they want to make it better, which is cool that it's like a game inside of a game, and they might even do more games inside of games eventually as well, which is just awesome. So yeah, if you guys want to do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If not, enjoy the update. The patch notes are probably coming out in just a couple days, so I'll get you guys updated on that real quick, and we'll have some fun together. So trying to make a Super John Bombo come back. Help me out here. Help me out. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.